Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hello everybody who is watching this stream. Expect a little pre-stream ramble. I will try to keep it short. I will do my best. There's a couple of things I wanted to mention today. First, let me introduce you and everybody who is new to the Tales of Fantasy channel on YouTube, which is a channel which has been set up by Lumina and myself, where we both when we feel like it, upload gameplay videos too. So we are both very happy we created this channel and very happy to use it for our gameplay videos. And soon that Blue Reflection game is going to be released, I think October the 3rd, so that should be tomorrow or maybe the day after. And I hope Lumina will get back on this channel soon with her playthrough of Blue Reflection. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm streaming on the KLAX channel, but Twitch is actually not my main platform. I'm always enjoyed YouTube, so I'm glad Restream.io gives me the option to stream on both platforms at the same time. Otherwise it would just be YouTube. Well, that's one thing. The next thing I wanted to mention is it is by chance. It's not a setup. This stream started at 8 o'clock, and if you are aware, 8 o'clock is prime time tower stream time, at least for me, for watching Thor his stream. And it's a really shame that everything didn't go so well for Thor yesterday. I hope he will get back very soon. I really do, and I hope I'm not leaving the impression, because that is not my opinion, that I'm now like, okay, now Thor is gone, I can stream at 8 o'clock. That is absolutely not the case, and I hope I will never give you that impression, because I prefer streaming at 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and I just stream whenever I like. And this time, yeah, he will be back, I know. It's just I started at 8 o'clock today, and it's not like, okay, he's gone, so now I can use it prime time. But I think Thor will totally understand. And I had to do something in the house and cleaning, and you know, Leo Live. And I checked that first at 8 o'clock. Is there a stream from Thor? Because then I'll just wait until 10 o'clock, you know. I'd have no problem with that. I'm just streaming and recording and having fun. And yeah, it was a shame to see that there's no stream of Thor today. And I hope he will get back at his home base, and Atlanta will run like with 100 frames over when he's back home. And his PC will have 3% usage when playing Atlanta. And you know, all the things that went bad yesterday, that was really horrible. And I can understand. I'm not enjoying myself either, as if a game starts to lag and voice recognition is not working and the microphones keeps going lower. Yeah, that reduces the fun to play as well, and that atmosphere gets transferred to the stream. And like he mentioned, that is not how you want to stream. So Thor, I hope to see you back, man. If you ever see this video, I didn't see him on Discord today. Probably he's working. He's he's got a real life as well. So hope to see you back soon, man. And on Atlanta, because we're still waiting for those 100 flights an hour schedules, which will definitely come there. That will be Philadelphia all over. If you've seen that video, it was awesome. So that's about Thor. Last thing I wanted to mention before we go and start play. Yeah, like rambling, and I see I'm losing I'm losing people watching already. Like, oh, he's still rambling. Let's go do something else. I can totally understand, but it's my way. And yeah, so last week crbascott on the Tower 3D Discord group made an update for KLAX. He made the updates for the terminals now realistic as from August the 30th this year. Compass has moved, Deltas have moved, I don't know what else. Spirit Wings have moved, I see. It's good to see that Southwest is still on the same terminal, still gates. So that's cool because I love the Southwest where they are. If they arrive on 2-4 right, they always go to the Delta 7 row, and they are totally awesome. So they have not moved, and yeah, so lots of things have moved, and yeah, that's a good reason to start all over on Los Angeles. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. But today I felt like, hey, it's a good time to return to Los Angeles, and I did one stream earlier today. Played half a challenge of something. Oh yeah, crbascott multiplayer challenge with a reduced traffic. But now I'm going to play one of my older schedules, the one from 1846 to 2200 hours, with the new terminals. And I think I heard something in Steam. No, was it Discord? Let me check. 1 second. Yeah, now it's too late. Yeah, somebody wants to do the mascot challenge. Oh, I got a reply. So, settled. Sorry for wasting your time there again. First with the ramble, and now. So, CBM mascot. Thank you very much. If you ever see this, thank you very much for the update on KLAX. I'm sure gonna enjoy replaying KLAX whenever I feel like it with the new terminals. It's a totally different airport now. Well, the airport is the same, but yeah, it's good fun. And yeah, well. Okay, that's it, right? Let's stop rambling. We got Alex a bit monitoring the stream, I hope. If anything goes wrong, I'll hear it from Alex. But I don't expect any problems, but yeah, you never know, you know. So thank you, Alex, for monitoring, and Alex also has his own life and his own games that he enjoys. So he's offering his free time just to be here. That at least already helps quite a lot. EDE. Ede. Okay, well, Ede, to you as well, Alex. So, everything should work. Let's hit the pause button and get that Spirit Wings 868 to 25 right. And wow, that's a bit too much volume. Here we go. Spirit Wings 868, pushback approved, spec 1 way 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. Spirit Wings 868.
And I'm looking at this airport and it looks 10 times smaller than JFK. My goodness, I mentioned it in the last stream as well. This airport can fit on a 2-inch screen. so small it looks. And it's not small, but yeah, more compact than JFK. Really very well built, because the amount of traffic on this airport is so much higher. Well, not so much, but a lot higher than on JFK itself. And yeah, these runways work.
Los Angeles ground, Spirit Wings 868 ready to taxi.
Los Angeles
Spirit
Tower,
Wings
Delta
868 to taxi.
push and start.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 868.
Please, no voice delay already, right? Delta 186, pushback approved, expect 1 way 24 left via Delta, Delta 9er, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta, Delta 9er, Echo Victor, pushback
It's not
approved.
optimal,
Delta 186,
the voice recognition.
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 197 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 868, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 868.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 111 with you, runway 24 right.
Southwest 111, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right cleared to land, Southwest 111.
So let's see if we can get each plane safely to where they want to go. again with these. As you can see, Delta on the north wing. Yeah, these 4 runways are built like for efficiency. If I open 22 right on JFK,
Los Angeles ground.
oh my
Delta
goodness,
186 ready to taxi.
that's
Los Angeles
runway
Tower.
is horrible.
United 5023 requesting push and start.
Delta 186, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 186.
United 5023, pushback approved. Spec 1-way-25 right, fine Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. United 5023.
Yeah, Alaska, 1 more second, maybe 2, then it should be safe. Alaska 197, pushback approved. Spec 1-way-25 right, fine Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. Alaska 197.
Hello, Rafina. Question, if I want the colors of JFK, do I need to buy or this to come with the bundle? Yeah, the colors
Los Angeles ground.
you have to
United
buy.
5023 ready to taxi.
The color pack bundle of
Los Angeles Tower.
Nigel
Redwood 1941 requesting push and start.
only covers the stock airports like Los Angeles, St. Thomas and Philadelphia. And I don't know if you have the real traffic or not, but the real traffic is for all airports. You only have to buy that one once. But the color pack for JFK, yeah, you have to buy separately. A lot of planes will work, however, with the colors, because you already have a lot of planes in the stock. But airlines like Caribbean Airlines and more, yeah, they will
Los
be grey.
Angeles Tower. Redwood 14901 with you.
United
runway 25
52,
left.
no. United 5023.
Los Angeles ground.
United
Alaska
5023.
197 ready to taxi.
Continue taxi.
Continue
Oh,
taxi,
the
United
delay is
5023.
horrible in the voice. Alaska 197, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alaska 197.
That's not horrible, but... Redwood 1941, pushback approved. Spec 1-way-25 right, fine Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved.
Redwood
Redwood
14901,
1941.
1-way-25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left clear to land.
Get the
Redwood
export the game so we can
14901.
rebuild the game.
Los
Then
Angeles
we can
Tower.
mod it also.
Frontier flight 406 requesting
Yeah,
push and
somebody is
start.
working on trying to do something like that, but it's not actually working much. Frontier flight 406, pushback approved. Spec 1-way-25 right, fine Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved.
United
flight
5023, hold position.
Hold position United 5023.
Yes, let's get the Alaska in first. Delta 186, line up wait. I'm buying the
Line
game
up
right
and
now,
wait,
but
Delta
maybe I will buy
186.
just a JFK with the colors and the real traffic. Maybe it's enough. What do you think? I would say buy the game on Greenman Gaming. If you register there, it's an official Steam key sell site. There's nothing shady on like G2A. You get 20% off on the Tower Pro edition, so you can buy it for 20% cheaper there. You can invest that money on the real color pack, so you have
Los
the
Angeles
color
ground.
pack for
Frontier flight 406 ready to taxi.
Los Angeles and Philadelphia and the other stock airport. Yes, yes. Yeah, I recommend buy real traffic and the color pack Greenman Gaming is not selling those two, but buy them
Los
somewhere.
Angeles ground. Redwood 1941 ready to taxi.
Redwood 1941, continue taxi. 1 second.
Continue taxi Redwood
United
1941.
5023, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 5023.
Delta 186, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1-way-25 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots. Runway 24 left cleared for takeoff. Delta 186.
Frontier flight 406, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Frontier flight 406.
Spirit wings 868, line up wait.
Line up and wait Spirit Wings 868.
American 751, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Los Angeles Tower. American 751 with you. Runway 25 left.
Yeah, the Pro
Runway
edition,
25 left cleared to land. American 751.
the color pack for $15.
Los Angeles Tower.
Then the real traffic
Southwest
for
1344
$7.
requesting push and start.
Then the color pack for JFK for $7. So it builds up so quickly. But if you want to play JFK, I would recommend buying all that. Southwest 1344, pushback approved, spec 1-way-25 left via Delta 7, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor pushback approved.
Spirit Wings
Southwest
868.
1344.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots. Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right,
Let's
cleared
go
for takeoff.
197,
Spirit
line
Wings
up await.
868.
Line up and wait Alaska 197.
Yeah, if you are into tower games or aviation games or in Flight Simulator X and stuff like that, this isn't such a bad game. I didn't expect to enjoy it this long. I waited and waited and doubted for a couple of months before I bought it. Because like you mentioned,
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 2524 requesting push and start.
It adds up so quickly if you have to buy the color pack, the real traffic, and the color pack for JFK. And JFK itself is also $20. Oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Ready to taxi.
JFK is not in the stock game. So you have to buy JFK as well.
Los Angeles Tower,
on top of that all.
Asiana 2829er with you runway 24 right.
Southwest 1344, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1344.
Asiana 2829er, line up await. No. Asiana 2829er, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right cleared to land Asiana 2829er.
Southwest 1344, continue taxi. Please.
Continue taxi Southwest 1344.
Are you doing anything? No. Southwest 2524, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left via Delta 8 Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 8 Echo Victor pushback approved. Southwest 2524.
Delta 186, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good evening.
Good evening. Spirit Wings 868, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 111, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo, Sierra, Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta Southwest 111. Los Angeles Tower, Delta 1316 requesting push and start.
Delta 1316, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left via Delta 9 Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 9er Echo Victor pushback approved. Delta
Southwest
1316.
1344, line up await.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 2524 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2524, continue taxi.
Line up and wait Southwest 1344.
Alaska 197, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Continue taxi Southwest 2524.
United 5023, line up await.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff Alaska 197.
Do you think it's a good
Line
idea
up and
to
wait,
buy the rear
United
color ball and
5023.
all?
Los Angeles ground, Delta 1316 ready to taxi.
Yeah, in the Pro Edition, this airport is there, Los Angeles is there, Philadelphia is there,
United 480 requesting push and
and
start.
St. Thomas is there. So the color pack covers all those 3 stock airports. Yeah, you do not get 1 airport, but 3 with the base game. And yeah, that's a hard decision. Really tough to have a good answer for that. Southwest 1344, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24
Delta
left, cleared for
1316,
takeoff
could you
Southwest
taxi?
1344.
Continue taxi Delta 1316.
United 480, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right, find Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved.
Yeah, but only
United
with
480.
this airport, Los Angeles,
Tower,
so
Redwood
yeah,
1167 with you runway 25 left.
this Los Angeles airport, Philadelphia and St. Thomas. But St. Thomas is very small, but Philadelphia is also very nice, and this airport is very nice. Hello Richard.
Los Angeles Tower,
Yes.
Southwest 2335 requesting push and start.
1 second guys. Southwest 111, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Southwest 111.
Southwest 2524, line up await.
Line up and wait Southwest 2524.
United 5023, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Redwood 19. No, he didn't confirm. United 5023, runway 25 right. Wind.
Runway 25 right, United 5023. Los Angeles ground, United 480 ready to taxi.
I cannot get this United off the ground. United 5023, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Yes,
Wind is
okay,
320
now
at
2
5
more
knots, runway
departures.
25 right cleared for takeoff, United 5023.
Southwest 1344, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Alaska 197, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 1944, line up await. Redwood 19044. Line up.
Los Angeles Tower, Air Canada 577 requesting push and start.
Redwood 19041. Line up 08.
Line up and wait Redwood
United
19041.
480. Could you taxi?
Continue taxi United 480.
Air Canada 577. Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 right via Charlie.
Ground.
Redwood
25 right via
1167.
Charlie pushback approved.
Runway 25 left, clear to
Air
land.
Canada 577. Runway 25 left cleared to land Redwood 1167.
Yeah,
Los Angeles
CB
Tower,
Muscat
Virgin 23 with you runway 24 right.
released the updated text, the terminal text, to get the deltas and everything, Richard. Yes, so I just downloaded the file he offered for download, and it works greatly, man. Deltas in the north, compasses as well in the north, which was really a good surprise.
Los Angeles ground. Air Canada 577.
You're welcome,
ready to taxi.
Rafinha. No, you get more than dentist. Thank goodness. American 751, you are stuck.
Los Angeles Tower, American 182 requesting push
Redwood
and start.
14901, taxi to terminal via Mike, Bravo, Charlie 9er.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Bravo Charlie 9er Redwood 14901.
American 751, get off the runway, now.
Negative.
Negative.
American 751.
Okay, then stay and I will send a couple of planes go around. Air Canada 577, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Air Canada 577.
Southwest 2524, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 2 for left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
Delta
knots. Runway
1316,
24
line
left
up
cleared
08.
for takeoff Southwest 2524.
Virgin 23, runway 2 for right, clear to land.
Line up and wait Delta 1316.
American 751, could you taxi?
Unable to land. The runway is too short.
American
Virgin
751, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 751.
American 751, exit at taxiway, Hotel 6.
Continue taxi American 751. Negative. American 751.
Oh yeah, he's moving,
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 411 requesting push and start.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, guys. Air Canada 577, could you taxi? United 5023, contact departure, good morning, evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 2524, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 1941, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 2 for right. Ah, that's the mistake, the 2 for right. 25 left, yeah, we were getting close. Redwood 1941, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff Redwood
American 751, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower,
You cannot
Air
pass.
Canada 795 with you runway 25 left.
Alaska 411, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie American
American
751.
182, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. Alaska 411.
Southwest 2335, pushback approved, expect runway 2 for left via Delta 8 Echo Victor.
Ground, 25
Delta
right via Charlie pushback
1316,
approved.
wind is
American
320 at 5 knots, runway 2 for left, clear for takeoff.
Ground, 24 left via
Virgin
Delta 8
23,
Echo Victor pushback
enter
approved.
final, runway 25 left.
Southwest 2335.
Enter final runway 25
Air Canada
left, Virgin
795, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to
Virgin
land Air Canada
23, runway 25
795.
left, clear to land. If you can still make it,
23. Runway 25 left cleared to land Virgin
give it a try,
23.
sir. Frontier flight 406, line up 08.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots runway 24 left
Asiana
cleared for takeoff,
2829er,
Delta
taxi to terminal
1316.
via Alpha Alpha Echo Sierra.
Line up and wait Frontier flight 406. Taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Echo Sierra Asiana 2829er.
Southwest 2335, could you taxi?
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 1149er requesting push and start.
American 182, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Southwest 2335.
Alaska 411, could you taxi?
Continue taxi American
Yes.
182.
Go.
Continue taxi Alaska 411. Los Angeles ground, American 182 ready to taxi.
American 182, could you taxi?
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 2335 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2335, could you taxi?
Continue
No,
taxi
that's the
American
Delta.
182.
Southwest, oh, you
Continue
are
taxi
taking
Delta
taxi.
2344.
Asiana 2829, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Los Angeles ground, Alaska 411 ready to taxi.
Hold short of taxiway Golf
Alaska
Asiana
411, could you
2829er.
taxi?
Los
My
Angeles
goodness.
Tower, Delta 2344 requesting push and start.
Southwest 2335, line up 08.
Continue taxi Alaska 411.
Okay, Virgin
Line
23,
up and
you
wait Southwest
are
2335. Los Angeles Tower, Southwest
Going
4174
east.
with you runway 24 right.
Virgin 23, go around.
Go around Virgin 23.
Yeah. Virgin 23, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Have fun over there. Okay, now. Frontier flight 406, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots.
United
Runway 25 right,
480,
clear for takeoff.
line up
Frontier
and
flight
wait.
406.
Line up and wait United 480.
Southwest 4174, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Los Angeles Tower, United 5413 requesting push and start.
Redwood 1167, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land Southwest 4174.
United 5413, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Redwood 1167. Ground, 25 right
Delta
via Charlie
1149, pushback approved, spec runway
United
24 left via
5413.
Delta 8 Echo Victor. Delta 2344, pushback approved, spec runway 24 left via Delta 9 Echo Victor.
Ground,
Okay, voice
24
recognition
left via
isn't
Delta 9 Echo Victor pushback approved.
working that bad.
Delta 2344.
Okay, let's get those boys
24
home.
left via Delta 8 Echo Victor pushback approved. Delta 1149er.
American 751, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American
Redwood
751.
1491, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Redwood 1491.
Southwest 2335, hold position. Delta 1316, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 1941, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Frontier flight 406, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 2335, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff Southwest 2335.
Asiana 2829, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Los Angeles ground, United 5413 ready to taxi.
United 5704, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right, via Charlie.
Hold short of taxiway Delta.
United
Asiana
5413, continue taxi.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. United 5704.
Continue taxi United 5413.
Los Angeles Tower, United 5704 requesting push and start.
Delta 1149, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Delta
China Southern
1149er ready to
471,
taxi.
runway 25 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Delta 1149er. Runway 25 left cleared to land China Southern 471.
United 480, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Los Angeles Tower, China Southern
Air
471.
Canada
runway 25
577,
left.
line up and wait.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for
Correct.
takeoff. United 480.
Delta 3, no,
Line up and
Delta
wait, Air Canada
2344, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2344.
Air France 69, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Sierra Charlie.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 2344 ready to taxi. Ground, 25 right via Sierra Charlie pushback approved. Air France 69er. Los
You
Angeles
are not
Tower,
moving.
Air France 69er requesting push and start.
United 5704, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, United 5704 ready to taxi.
That's really
Continue
slow.
taxi United 5704.
Delta 1149er, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 1149er.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, and this airport ain't so bad, Rafinha. It's great fun to play LAX
Los Angeles Tower,
2.
Compass 4577 requesting push and start.
And just see if you enjoyed the game, and if you still enjoy the game, you can always buy the color pack for JFK and JFK
Los Angeles
itself
ground,
later.
Air France 69er ready to taxi.
Air France 69er, continue taxi. Hello. Air France 69er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air France 69er.
Los Angeles Tower,
Yes.
Virgin 23 with you runway 25 left.
You're back quick and now on the right runway. Virgin 23, that is totally much better handled by approach. Virgin 23, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left clear
Delta
to land Virgin
1149er, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
23. Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway
Asiana
24 left clear
2829,
for
continue
takeoff
taxi.
Delta 1149er.
Compass 4577, pushback approved, spec runway 25 left via Delta 9er, Echo Victor.
Continue taxi Asiana 2829er.
Yes.
Ground, 24 left via
Air Canada
Delta 9er, Echo Victor
795,
pushback
taxi to
approved.
terminal via Hotel
Compass
Papa Charlie.
4577.
Taxi to terminal
You
via
wanna
Hotel
go
Papa Charlie Air Canada 795.
There, and you wanna go
Los Angeles Tower,
there as well.
Delta 388 requesting push and start.
Delta 388, that is safe. Delta 388, pushback approved, spec runway 25 left via Delta 9er, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24
Air
left via
Canada
Delta 9 Echo Victor
577.
pushback approved.
Wind is
Delta
320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Southwest 2335, contact departure, good evening. A
Wind
bit
is
late at the
320 at 5
departures
knots,
today.
runway 25 right, clear
United
for takeoff. Air
480,
Canada
contact departure,
577.
good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Who are you? Alaska 411, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Alaska 411.
Asiana 2829, a hold position.
Hold position Asiana
Was not needed.
2829er.
Asiana 2829, a continue taxi. Sorry.
Continue taxi Asiana 2829er.
Delta 2344, line up and wait.
Line up and wait Delta 2344.
Los Angeles ground. Delta 388 ready to taxi.
Delta 388, continue taxi.
Los Angeles Tower. United 2543 requesting push and start.
United
Continue taxi Delta
2543.
388. Los
Okay.
Angeles ground. Compass 4577 ready to taxi.
Yes, compass, you need to wait now. United 2543, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right, via Charlie.
Ground. 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. United 2543.
Air France 69, a hold short of taxiway Charlie 8.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie 8 Air France 69er.
Los
Now,
Angeles
who
Tower.
first, who
Korean Air
first?
213 with you runway 25 left.
Alaska 411, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots
American
runway
182,
25
line
right
up
clear
wait.
for takeoff Alaska 411. Line
Yes.
up and wait American 182.
Delta 1149er, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Air Canada 577, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Okay, Delta 388.
Los Angeles ground. United 2543 ready to taxi.
United 2543, continue taxi.
Los Angeles Tower.
United
Southwest
2543, continue
4196
taxi.
requesting push and start.
Continue taxi United 2543.
Okay, these are all departures, right? Right. Compass 4577, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Compass 4577.
Delta 2344, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at
Southwest
5 knots, runway 24
4174,
left,
taxi
cleared
to
for
terminal
takeoff,
via
Delta
Zulu, Echo,
2344.
Sierra, Delta. Yes,
Taxi
you need
to
to
terminal
move.
via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta Southwest
You
4174.
really need to move now, sir. Air France 69, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air France
Southwest
69er.
4196, pushback approved, spec runway 25 left, via Delta 7, Echo Victor. Wow, yeah,
Ground,
good.
24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor pushback approved. Southwest 41906.
Air Canada 795, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Canada 795.
Redwood 1167, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Redwood 1167.
Yes,
Los
appreciate
Angeles
it.
Tower. American 108 requesting push and start.
Delta 388, line up wait.
Line up and wait Delta 388.
Korean Air 213, runway 25 left, clear to land. Yes, and
Runway
welcome.
25 left cleared to land Korean Air 213.
American 108, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right via Charlie.
Ground. 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. American 108.
Southwest 4174, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 41906 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Southwest 4174. Los Angeles Tower, United 525 with you runway 25 left.
United 525, runway 25 left, clear to land. United 525, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land United 525.
American 182, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 2344, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Alaska 411, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
And
Wind
you
is 320
are
at 5 knots runway 25 right cleared for
United
takeoff American 182.
5413, line up wait.
Los Angeles ground. American 108 ready to taxi.
Line up
Yes.
and wait United 5413.
But you gonna wait,
Los
American.
Angeles Tower, Hawaiian 9er requesting push and start.
Oh, the Hawaiians have moved as well. Oh, that's really, yeah, really shame, but okay. China Southern 471, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie China Southern 471.
You wanna go in that row? That is totally fine. Delta 388, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots
Compass
runway 24 left cleared for
4577,
takeoff
line
Delta
up wait.
388. Line up and wait Compass
Southwest
4577.
4196, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 41906.
So yes, it's a really great update by crbascott for the terminals. It really makes it, the airport really, it's the same but different. So it's good fun to play all the schedules again. And I must admit, I totally enjoy Los Angeles. Don't know why. Maybe I enjoy it more than JFK, maybe? And yeah, in a couple of weeks after I finished JFK, then it's Atlanta time. I wanna see Atlanta. Thank you, Alex. United 5413, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
United
knots, runway 25
5704,
right,
line up
clear
weight.
United 5413.
Air China 1059er, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, Air China 1059er.
Line up and wait, United 5704.
American 108, clear taxi.
Los
Yes.
Angeles Tower,
You can move
Air China
now.
1059er with you, runway 25 left.
Continue taxi American 108. Los Angeles Tower, Spirit Wings 253 requesting push and start.
Virgin 23, hold position.
Hold position Virgin 23.
Yes, I hope the Chinese can get through still.
Los Angeles Tower, Sky West
Oh,
4792
no.
requesting push and start.
They are starting to block each other. No, you can do it, Virgin. No, Chinese. Yep, I think we got 2 planes. Gotta see that later. Compass 4577, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 2 for left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, compass 4577.
Delta 388, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good
America
evening.
182, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 4196, line up weight.
Line up and wait, Southwest 4196.
Spirit Wings 253, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right, 5 Charlie.
Ground,
Skywest
25 right,
4792,
Charlie,
pushback approved, spec runway
Spirit
25
Wings
right, 5 Charlie.
253. Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback
Virgin
approved.
23, hold
Skywest
position.
4792. Hold position Virgin
China
23.
Southern 471, hold position.
Hold position
Let's try
China
something
Southern
else.
471.
Virgin 23, continue taxi. No, I can't give him taxi
Continue
route.
taxi Virgin 23.
Virgin 23, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie. Virgin 23, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie
It's a
Virgin
weather
23.
shot. Virgin 23, continue taxi.
Los Angeles Tower, Spirit Wings 955 with you, runway 25 left.
Spirit Wings 253, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Virgin 23.
United 5704, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 253.
Oh my goodness, we
Wind
can.
is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, United 5704.
Virgin 23, that's the second
Los
time you
Angeles
give me
ground.
problems.
Spirit Wings 253 ready to taxi.
First on the
Los
arrival.
Angeles ground, Sky West 479er2 ready to taxi.
It's still good to have
Los
you.
Angeles Tower, Delta 2309er requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 955, runway 25 left, please land.
Runway 25 left.
United
clear to land, Spirit Wings
5413,
955.
contact departure, good morning, evening.
Roger, good evening.
Compass 4577, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Okay. Skywest 4792, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Sky West 479er2.
United 2543, line up weight.
Line up and wait United 2543.
Delta 2309er, pushback approved, spec runway 2 for left, via Delta 9er, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 9er Echo
Spirit
Victor
Wings
pushback
253,
approved.
hold short of taxiway
Delta
Charlie 7.
2309er. Hold short of taxiway Charlie 7, Spirit Wings 253.
And they all want to go over Tango. Okay, let's do one at least. Virgin 23, taxi to terminal. Oh my goodness, that's the
Taxi
third
to
time
terminal Virgin 23.
you are trolling me. You want to go to the other side of the
Los
airport.
Angeles Tower, United 5040 requesting push and start.
Virgin 23. My goodness. Korean Air 213, taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Tango Charlie Korean Air 213.
Korean Air 213, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Korean Air 213.
This is just too
Los
amazing.
Angeles ground, Delta 2309er ready to taxi.
Yes. Okay, what can we do? Spirit Wings 253, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 253.
Hawaiian 9er, pushback approved, spec 125 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right
United
via Charlie,
5040, pushback approved, spec
Hawaiian
125 right via Charlie.
Ground,
Redwood
25 right via Charlie,
1936,
pushback
125 left, clear to land.
United 5040.
United 5704, contact departure, good evening.
Runway 25 left clear to land Redwood
United
1936.
2543, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger, good evening.
Yes, it's safe.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, United 2543.
Really gonna clean up
Los
this
Angeles
mess.
Tower,
United
Redwood
525,
1936
taxi
runway
to terminal
25
via
left.
Hotel Papa Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 3468 requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa
okay.
Charlie United 525.
Delta 2309, could you taxi?
Los Angeles ground, Hawaiian 9er
Hawaiian
ready to
9er,
taxi.
could you taxi?
Continue
not
taxi
China.
Delta 2309.
Hawaiian 9er, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Hawaiian 9er.
Southwest 4196, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Los Angeles ground, United 5040 ready to taxi.
United 5040, could you taxi?
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Southwest
Air France
4196.
69er, line up wait.
Continue taxi United 5040.
Yes, we almost got it
Air
cleaned.
France 69er.
Hip hip hooray. Southwest 3468, pushback approved, spec runway 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor pushback approved.
Now let's
Southwest
get the
3468.
Korean Air
Los
moving.
Angeles Tower, Spirit
Yes.
Wings 424 requesting push and start.
Fine. Korean Air 213, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Korean Air 213.
Yes. China Southern 47, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie. China Southern 471, could you taxi?
Taxi to ramp via Hotel Tango Charlie China Southern 471.
Yes. WestJet 16908, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Continue taxi China Southern 471.
Southwest 4196, contact departure, good evening. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Runway 24 right cleared to land WestJet 16908.
Southwest 4196, contact departure, good evening.
Los Angeles Tower, WestJet 16908.
United
with you, runway
2543,
24
contact
right.
departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Delta 2309, line up 08.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 3468 ready to taxi.
Line up and wait
Okay.
Delta 2309er.
Air France 69, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
America
knots, runway 25 right
108,
cleared
line
for
up
takeoff,
08.
Air France 69er.
Line up and wait American 108. Los
Okay,
Angeles
Spirit
Tower,
Wings, it's totally-
Alaska 721 requesting push and start.
Yes, you want to go in that row, awesome. Spirit Wings 424, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Charlie.
Ground,
Alaska
25 right via Charlie pushback
721,
approved.
pushback approved, spec
Spirit
runway
Wings
25 right via
424.
Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. Alaska 721.
Air China 1059, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Air China 1059er.
Southwest 3468, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Southwest 3468.
Los Angeles ground, Spirit Wings 424 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 424, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 424.
Yes. Spirit Wings 424, hold short of taxiway Charlie 8.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie 8 Spirit Wings 424. Los Angeles ground, Alaska 721 ready to taxi.
Alaska 721, could you taxi?
Los Angeles Tower, Lufthansa 451
United
requesting push and
525,
start.
could you taxi?
Continue taxi Alaska 721.
China Southern 471, could you taxi?
Continue taxi United 525.
Continue taxi China Southern 471.
Lufthansa 451, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Sierra Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Sierra Charlie pushback approved. Lufthansa 451.
Southwest 4623, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Los Angeles Tower,
Air
Southwest
France 69,
4623
contact
with you, runway
departure, good
24 right.
evening.
Roger, good evening.
Delta 2309er, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320
Southwest
5 knots, runway 24 left,
3468,
clear
line
for
up
takeoff
wait.
Delta 2309er.
Line up and wait Southwest 3468. Runway 24 right clear to land Southwest 4623.
Spirit Wings 955, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie Spirit Wings 955.
Los Angeles Tower, Compass 5713 requesting push and start.
American 108. Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. American 108.
Skywest 47902, line up 08.
Los Angeles ground. Lufthansa 451 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 451, continue taxi.
Line up and wait. Skywest 47902.
Spirit Wings 424, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 451. Continue taxi Spirit Wings 424.
Compass 5713, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left via Delta 9er, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 9er, Echo Victor, pushback approved. Compass 5713.
Alright, time for a naked. It seems we got it back flowing.
Los Angeles Tower, Skywest 5410 requesting push and start.
But oh my goodness, was that Virgin 23 a troll or what? Skywest 5410, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. Skywest 5410.
Yes, Southwest, you can wait one more round. Delta 2309, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Skywest 47902, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. Skywest
Spirit Wings
47902.
253, line up 08.
Los Angeles ground, Compass 5713 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 269er, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Line up and wait. Spirit Wings 253.
American 108, contact departure, good evening.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land. Speedbird 269er.
Roger, good evening.
Yes, Skywest, you
Los
are
Angeles Tower,
ready?
Speedbird 269er with you. Runway
Skywest
25 left.
5410, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Skywest 5410 ready
Yes.
to taxi.
Compass 5713, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Skywest 5410.
Southwest 3468, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Continue taxi Compass 5713.
Compass 5713, line up 08.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 3468.
Air China 1059, continue taxi.
Line up and wait. Compass
Spirit
5713.
Wings 955, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 955.
Redwood 1936, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Continue taxi Air China 1059er. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie, Redwood 1936.
Southwest 39477, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left via Delta 7, Echo Victor.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 3977 requesting push and start. Tower, 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor, pushback approved.
Skywest
Southwest
47902, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening. Los Angeles Tower, American 2609er requesting push
Southwest
and start.
3468, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
American, yeah, that's a problem. Air China wants to, yeah. Not can do now.
Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 1490 requesting push and
Yes,
start.
that I can do. Redwood 1490, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right via Charlie.
Tower, 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. Redwood 1490.
Spirit Wings 253, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
United
Spirit Wings
5040, line up 08.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 3977 ready to taxi. Line up and wait. United 5040.
Southwest 3977, continue taxi.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 2725 with you, runway 24 right.
Delta 2725, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Continue taxi Southwest 3977.
WestJet 1698, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land. Delta 2725. Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta, WestJet 1698. Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 1490 ready to taxi.
Redwood 1490, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Redwood 1490.
Yes, we gotta push 25 right. Really hard now. United 5040, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Hawaiian 9er, line up 08.
Line up and wait. Hawaiian 9er. Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff. United 5040.
WestJet 1698, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf, WestJet 1698.
Little break, guys. What a silence.
Los Angeles
Yeah,
Tower,
not for long.
Southwest 4162 requesting push and start.
Southwest 4162, pushback approved, spec 1 way to the left via Delta 8 Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 8
Spirit
Echo
Wings
Victor pushback
253,
approved.
contact departure, good
Southwest
evening.
4162. Roger, good evening.
Compass 571, no, hold position. Never mind, do not take off, sir. America 2609er, pushback approved, spec 1 way 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. American 2609.
Hawaiian 9er, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
United
knots, runway 25 right,
5040,
cleared for
contact
takeoff,
departure,
Hawaiian
good
9er.
evening.
Roger, good evening.
Alaska 721, line up 08.
Line up and wait Alaska 721.
Los Angeles Tower, Spirit Wings 185 with you, runway 25 left.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 4162 ready to taxi.
Southwest 4162, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest
Spirit Wings
4162.
185, 1 way 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land, Spirit Wings 185.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 4643 requesting push and start.
Southwest 4162, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, American 2609er ready to taxi.
Compass 5713, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way to the left, clear for takeoff.
Continue taxi Southwest
Southwest
4162.
3977, line up 08.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff.
Southwest
Compass
4623,
5713.
taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo, Sierra, Delta.
Line up and wait, Southwest 3977. Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta, Southwest
America
4623.
2609er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2609er.
Okay, in a couple of seconds I can push 25 right again, without having that air collision warning with 24 left. Alaska 721, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at
Hawaiian
5 knots,
9er,
runway
contact
25
departure,
right
good
cleared for
evening.
takeoff Alaska 721.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 4653, pushback approved, spec 1 way 24 left via Delta 8 Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 8
SZ
Echo Victor pushback
1698,
approved.
hold short of taxiway
Southwest
Delta 9er.
4643. Hold short of taxiway Delta 9er WestJet 169er8. Los Angeles Tower, Polaris 9er22 with you
Spirit
runway
Wings
24
424,
right.
line up 08.
Line up and wait Spirit Wings 424.
Polaris 922, 1 way to 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right cleared to land Polaris
Compass
9er22.
5713, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 3977, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way to the left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for
Southwest
takeoff, Southwest
4162, line up
3977.
08.
Line up and wait Southwest 4162.
Speedbird 269er, taxi to terminal via November, Papa.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 4643 ready to taxi.
Don't know exactly where you want to
Taxi
go.
to terminal via
Wanna go
November,
over there.
Papa Speedbird 269er. Los
That
Angeles
ain't so
Tower,
bad.
Virgin 142 requesting push and start.
Yes, take Papa. Spirit Wings 424, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
Alaska
knots, runway
721.
25 right cleared for takeoff.
Contact
Spirit
departure,
Wings
good evening.
424. Roger, good evening.
Southwest 3977, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Skywest 5410, line up 08.
Line up and wait Skywest 5410.
Southwest 4643, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest
Southwest
4643.
4623, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 4623.
Virgin 142, pushback approved, spec 1 way 24 left via Delta 8 Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 8 Echo Victor pushback approved. Virgin 142.
Yes.
Los Angeles Tower, Skywest 29990 requesting push and start.
Skywest 2990, pushback approved, spec 1 way 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. Skywest 29990.
Skywest 5410, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Los Angeles Tower,
Lufthansa
Compass 480 with
451,
you,
line
runway
up
24
08.
right.
Lufthansa 451, line up 08. Yeah, I like Lufthansa.
Line up and wait Lufthansa 451.
Spirit Wings 424, contact departure, good evening.
Say again. Roger, good evening.
No, that wasn't
Wind is
so.
320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Skywest 5410.
Oh, that was Lufthansa, yes, I understand. Compass 4809er, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right cleared to land, compass 4809er.
Southwest 4162, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Southwest 4162.
Southwest 4643, line up 08.
Los Angeles ground, Skywest 2990 ready to taxi.
Skywest 2990, could you taxi?
Line up and wait Southwest 4643.
Yes,
Continue
finally,
taxi,
Virgin.
Skywest 2990.
Virgins today.
Los Angeles Tower, compass 6022 requesting push and start.
It's not a good day for
Los
Virgins.
Angeles ground, Virgin 142 ready to taxi.
Virgins 142, could you taxi?
Continue taxi, Virgin 142.
WestJet 1698, could you taxi?
Continue taxi WestJet 1698.
Compass 6022, pushback approved, spec 122 for left, via Delta, Delta 9er, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta, Delta
Okay,
9er,
one more
Echo
departure.
Victor, pushback approved.
Lufthansa 451.
Compass 6022.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff,
Southwest
Lufthansa 451.
4162, contact departure, good day.
Roger, good evening.
Skywest 500. No?
Los Angeles Tower,
Cannot read this
Skywest
number.
3043 requesting push and start.
Alex, you gotta send me that 30-inch screen, ma'am. These fonts are too small. Skywest 5410, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Now, Delta 2725, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo, Sierra, Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta Delta 2725.
Redwood 1490, line up 08.
Line up and wait Redwood 1490.
Skywest 3043, pushback approved, track 125 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie,
Come
pushback
on.
approved. Skywest 3043.
Man, I need a big,
Los Angeles
big
ground,
4K
compass
screen.
6022 ready to taxi.
Help me out.
Los Angeles Tower,
Compass
Philippine
Rose,
102
no.
with you, runway 25 left.
Southwest. Never mind. Continue taxi. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Compass Rose, you gotta wait longer. Starting having troubles reading all these tags. Speedbird 269, continue taxi. Redwood 1936, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Redwood 1936.
Spirit Wings 185, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Continue taxi, Speedbird 269er. Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie, Spirit Wings 185.
Southwest 4643. Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 2 for left, clear for takeoff.
Los Angeles ground.
Virgin
Skywest
142, line up
3043 ready
08.
to taxi. Line up and wait, Virgin 142.
Philippine 102, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Philippine 102.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Southwest 4643.
Compass 6022, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, compass
Lufthansa
6022.
451. Contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 14.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 452 requesting push and start.
So I need a good looking girl with big hands. Put her on Twitch, playing Call of Duty, and then the money will go in. Give me 3 days, Alex. I will get the money. I have a good plan now.
Los Angeles
Southwest
Tower,
4643,
Avianca 620
contact
with you, runway
departure.
24 right.
Roger, good evening.
Where was I? Because those big hands, they got me distracted. Skywest 3043, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Skywest
Redwood
3043.
1490. Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots,
Avianca
runway
620,
25 right cleared
runway
for
24
takeoff,
right,
Redwood
clear to land.
1490.
Runway 24 right cleared to land, Avianca 620.
Now I'm starting to make Delta 2725, continue taxi. Verlemers 922, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo, Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta Volaris 922. Continue taxi Delta 2725.
Yes. Hahaha, yeah. That's we're gonna exploit Lumina. Oh. No, Lumina, if you're ever watching this, and I know you won't, of course we're just kidding around, you know. But that's a good way to make money. Get a good looking girl on Twitch, and let's let her play something. American 269er, no, American 2609er, runway 25 right, line up wait.
Runway 25 right, line up and wait, American 2609er.
Southwest 542. Hello. Southwest 542. Pushback approved, spec 1 way 2 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor.
Tower 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor, pushback approved.
Virgin
Southwest
142. Wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 2 left, clear for takeoff. Yes, please.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff, Virgin 142.
Just go, Virgin.
Los Angeles Tower.
I had enough
United
of you.
5725
Redwood
requesting push and
1490. Contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Compass 6022, line up wait.
Line up and wait, compass 6022.
I hope I didn't push him back. Oh, thank goodness. Would have surprised me actually. Okay, American almost I can send you. American 2609er, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, leave takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots,
Skywest 2990, line up wait.
2609er.
Line up and wait, Skywest 2990.
United 719er, 1 way 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land, United 719er.
Volaris 922, continue taxi.
Los Angeles Tower, United 719er with you, runway 25 left.
Continue taxi, Volaris
yes.
922. Los Angeles
Southwest
Tower,
452,
Southwest
continue taxi.
452 ready to taxi.
Yes, continue.
Los Angeles Tower, Spirit Wings 868 requesting push and start. Continue
Okay.
taxi Southwest 452.
Let's do some pushbacks now. United 5725, pushback approved, spec 1 way 25 right via Charlie.
Ground 25 right via Charlie,
Spirit
pushback
Wings
approved.
868, pushback
United
approved, spec 1 way 25
5725.
right via Charlie.
Ground 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. Spirit Wings 868.
Compass 4809er, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta. Negative. Disregard, clear. Compass 4809er, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta, compass 4809er.
Now. Virgin 142, contact departure.
Roger.
See you later.
Good evening.
American 2609, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Skywest 20, no.
Los Angeles
Skywest
ground.
2990, wind is
5725 ready to taxi.
320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, leave takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots,
Skywest
runway 25 right, cleared for
3043,
takeoff,
line
Skywest
up wait.
2990. Line up and wait, Skywest 3043.
Los Angeles ground.
Southwest
Spirit Wings 868 ready to taxi.
4012, pushback approved, spec 1 way 2 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 4012 requesting push and
United
start.
5725, continue taxi.
Ground 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor,
Spirit Wings
pushback approved.
868, continue taxi.
Southwest 4012. Continue taxi United 5725. Continue taxi Spirit Wings 868.
Compass 6022, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 2 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
Southwest
knots, runway
452,
24
line
left,
up
cleared
wait.
for takeoff, compass 6022.
Line up and wait Southwest 452.
Redwood 12905, 1 way 25 left, clear to land.
Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 12905 with you, runway 25 left.
Philippine 102, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Runway 25 left, cleared to land, Redwood
It's
12905.
a really awesome
Taxi
arrival,
to
sir.
terminal
Thank
via
you.
Hotel Papa Charlie, Philippine
Skywest
102.
2990, contact departure, good evening.
Los Angeles ground. Southwest 4012 ready to taxi.
Southwest 4012, continue taxi.
Roger, good evening.
Continue taxi Southwest
Skywest
4012.
3043, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1 way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, Skywest 3043.
Compass 4809, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, compass 4809er.
Okay, Philippine, now go. Make your way to Papa. Quick, please. And you are? Compass 6022, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Philippine 102, hold short of taxiway whiskey.
Hold short of taxiway whiskey.
Spirit
Philippine
Wings
102.
185, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 185.
Yes,
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 186 requesting push and start.
that is no problem. Very soon. SkyWest 3043, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Delta 186, pushback approved, expect one way 2 for left, via Delta 8, Echo Victor.
Ground, 24 left via Delta 8 Echo Victor pushback
Southwest
approved.
452,
Delta
wind is
186.
320 at 5 knots, one way 2 for left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots,
Southwest
runway
41,
24 left clear
no,
for takeoff,
Southwest
Southwest 452.
4012, line up 08. No, that's not a Delta 7. Southwest 4012, line up 08.
Line up and wait, Southwest
Air Canada
4012.
783, one way 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Air Canada 783. Los Angeles Tower, Air Canada 783 with you, runway 25 left.
Los Angeles Tower, American 561 requesting push and start.
Not at this moment. No, not at this moment. United 5725, line up 08.
Line up and wait, United 5725.
Oh yes, American, it's no problem. American 561, pushback approved, expect one way 25 right via Charlie.
Tower, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved.
Avianca
American
620, taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Echo Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Alpha Echo Sierra Avianca 620.
You are cool. Southwest 452, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 4012, wind is 320 at 5 knots, one way 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Southwest 4012.
Are you moving yet? No.
Los Angeles Tower, American 561 ready to taxi.
American 561, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 561. Los Angeles Tower, American 775 requesting push and start.
American 775, pushback approved, expect one way 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. American 775. Los Angeles Tower, Delta 1269er with you, runway 24 right.
Delta 1269er, one way 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right cleared to land, Delta 1269er.
Avianca 620, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Avianca 620.
Wow. Hello, is there still any planes left? Southwest 4012, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Yeah, your pushback is as slow as a snail on glue.
Los Angeles Tower, American 1664 requesting push and start.
You gotta wait a bit. United 719er, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie United 719er.
Oh my good. The pushback guy is a bit lost. I don't think we get the Delta 186 moving. Not gonna give up yet, but I don't have a good feeling about him. United 5725, wind is 320 at 5 knots, one way 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, United 5725.
American 775, continue taxi.
Line up and wait, Spirit Wings 868.
American 1664, pushback approved, expect one way 25 right via Charlie.
Continue taxi American 775. Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. American 1664.
No, the pushback
Los Angeles ground, American 775 ready to taxi.
I think Delta
Los Angeles
186
Tower, Alaska 543 requesting push and start.
has a broken engine, or Delta 186 report heading.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 186 is on the ground.
Yeah. Delta 186, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 186. Los Angeles ground, American 1664 ready to taxi.
American 1664, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1664.
Alaska 543, pushback approved, spec 125 right, find Charlie.
Ground, 25 right
China
via Charlie
Southern
pushback
327,
approved.
125 left, please land.
Runway 25 left clear to land.
United
China Southern
5725, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 1295, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie Redwood 12905. Los Angeles Tower, China Southern 327 with you runway 25 left.
Spirit wings 868, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Los Angeles Tower, United 5023 requesting push and start.
United 5023, pushback approved, spec 125 right, find Charlie.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff, Spirit wings 868. Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. United 5023.
Yes, Delta 186. It has been a good experiment. I hope you'll get your plane fixed. Good day.
Negative. Delta 186.
Negative for you as well. And so.
Los Angeles ground.
Yeah.
United 5023 ready to taxi.
United 5023, could you taxi? No,
Los
it's not
Angeles
Compass
Tower,
Rose.
Redwood 1941
America
requesting
11.
push and start. Los Angeles
American
ground.
1664,
Alaska
hold
543
position.
ready to taxi.
Hold position American 1664.
United 5023, could you taxi?
Continue taxi United 5023.
Alaska 543, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Alaska 543.
Alaska 543, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Hold short of taxiway
Redwood
Charlie Alaska
1941,
543.
pushback approved, spec 125 right, find Charlie.
Tower, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. Redwood 1941.
And then we can send those boys
Los
home.
Angeles Tower,
Actually.
American 1358 with you runway 25
American
left.
1358, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left
Spirit
clear to
wings
land American
868, contact
1358.
departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
United 719er, could you taxi? Redwood 12905, hold short of taxiway whiskey.
Hold short of taxiway.
And Canada
Whiskey, Redwood
783,
1295.
taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie Air Canada 783.
Yes.
Continue taxi United 719er.
Alaska 543, could you taxi? America 1664, could you taxi?
Continue taxi American
American
1664.
775, line up 08.
Line up and wait American 775.
Continue
Yes.
taxi Alaska 543. Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 1941 ready to taxi.
Redwood 1941, could you taxi?
Continue
Shoot
taxi
work.
Redwood 1941.
Shoot work. Yeah. Yes. It's going to be no problem.
Los Angeles Tower, United 5609er requesting push and start.
United 719er, hold short of taxiway Charlie 8. United 719er, hold short of taxiway Charlie 8.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie 8 United 719er.
American 775, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway
American
25 right clear for
561, line up
takeoff
08.
American 775. Line up and wait American
Alaska
561.
446, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Alaska 446. Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 446 with you runway 25
United
left.
5609er, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right, fight Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie pushback approved. United 5609er.
Delta 1269er, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo, Sierra, Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra
Yes.
Delta Delta 1269er. Los Angeles Tower, Frontier Flight 406 requesting push and start.
Oh, that's a risky terminal, sir. A gate, I mean. Frontier Flight. No. You're gonna wait a bit longer. I'm afraid that Frontier Flight gate will have him push back over Charlie. American 561, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25
United
right, clear for takeoff, American
5023, line up
561.
8.
Los Angeles ground, United 5609 ready to taxi.
United 5609, clear taxi.
Line up and wait United 5023.
Continue taxi United 5609.
Delta 1269, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf Delta 1269.
Okay, you are moving. Yes. You are.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 1344 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1344, pushback approved. Spec 112 for left via Delta 7, Echo Victor.
Tower, 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor pushback approved.
American
Southwest
775,
1344.
contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
United 719, clear taxi.
Continue taxi United 719.
Yes. China
Los
Southern.
Angeles Tower, compass 5436 with you runway 24 right.
Compass 5436, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right clear to land compass 5436.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 1344 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1344, clear taxi. Southwest 1344, clear taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1344.
United 5023, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway
Alaska
25 right,
543,
clear for
line up
takeoff,
wait.
United 5023. Line up and wait Alaska 543.
Frontier Flight 406, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right, via Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower, Air Canada
Frontier Flight
579 requesting
406,
push and
pushback
start.
approved, spec runway 25 right, via Charlie. American 561, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
China Southern 327, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie China Southern 327.
You wanna go
Ground,
there?
25 right via Charlie pushback approved.
That's not approved.
Frontier Flight 406.
China Southern 327, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Bravo Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Bravo Sierra China Southern 327.
Yes, that's the less worst thing to do. Yeah, let's send them home. Or maybe not yet. Southwest 1344, line up 08. Yeah,
Line
not
up
one
and
more
wait Southwest
departure.
1344.
Alaska 4543.
Los Angeles ground.
Alaska
Frontier Flight
543, wind is
406 ready to taxi.
320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for
American
takeoff, Alaska
1664,
543.
runway 25 right, line up 08.
Say again. Runway 25 right line up and wait American 1664.
Correct.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 740 with you runway 24 right.
Delta 740, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right clear to land Delta 740.
Wait a second. Frontier Flight 406, clear taxi.
Continue taxi Frontier Flight 406.
Yes. United 5023, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
No, only that
Los
30-inch
Angeles Tower,
screen.
American 109er requesting
Alex.
push and start.
American 1358, taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Tango Charlie, American
Southwest
1358.
1344, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1344.
Now let's send those guys home. American 1358. Okay, you have already a taxi. China Southern 327, Q taxi. Air Canada 783, Q taxi.
Continue taxi Air Canada 783.
Yes.
Continue taxi China
Air
Southern
Canada
327.
579er, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Charlie.
Tower, 25 right via
American
Charlie, pushback approved.
109er, pushback
Air Canada
approved, spec runway 25 right via Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. American 109er.
Alaska 543, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening. Los Angeles Tower, American 136 requesting push and
Southwest
start.
1344, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Who was calling? Wow, American. China Southern 327, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Hold short of taxiway Sierra China Southern 327.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Tower, Air Canada 579er ready to taxi.
Air Canada 579er, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Air Canada 579er.
Los Angeles ground, American 109er ready to taxi.
Los Angeles Tower,
American 109er, could you taxi?
runway 25 left.
Continue taxi American 109er.
Air Canada 783, hold short of taxiway Papa.
Hold short of taxiway Papa.
American
Air Canada
136,
783.
pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Charlie. Yeah,
Ground,
we can now
25
we can
right
use
via
the time.
Charlie, pushback approved.
JetBlue 101,
American
runway
136.
25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. JetBlue
Alaska
101.
446, taxi to terminal via hotel Mike Bravo Charlie 9er. Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Mike Bravo Charlie 9er Charlie Alaska 446.
Yes,
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 491 requesting push and start.
that is no problem at the moment. America 1664, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at
Alaska
5 knots, runway
4901,
25 right
pushback
clear for
approved,
takeoff
spec runway
American
25 right via
1664.
Charlie.
Ground, 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. Alaska 491.
China Southern 327, Q taxi.
Continue taxi China Southern 327.
Yes, you are. Redwood 1941, line up 08.
Line up and wait. Redwood 1941. Los Angeles ground, American 136 ready to taxi.
American 136, could you taxi? Very
Continue
nice.
taxi American 136.
Air Canada 783, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Air Canada 783.
Very nice indeed.
Los Angeles Tower, Redwood 1945 requesting push and start.
Now that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. I'm gonna give the Air Canada. Let's get the Air Canada
Los
first.
Angeles Tower, Spirit Wings 955 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 5955. That is no problem. Spirit Wings 955, pushback approved, spec runway 25 right via Charlie.
Tower, 25 right via Charlie,
Redwood
pushback
1941, wind is
Spirit Wings
320 at
955.
5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
approved. Los Angeles ground, Alaska
American
491 ready to
1664,
taxi.
contact departure, good evening.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots.
United
runway 25 right
5609,
clear for
line up
takeoff.
wait.
Redwood 1941.
Roger, good evening. Line up and wait United 5609er.
Los Angeles Tower, American 2649er with you runway 25
American
left.
2649, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left clear to land American
Compass
2649er.
5436, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta Compass 5436.
Compass 5436, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway
Spirit
Golf
Wings
Compass
955,
5436.
could you taxi?
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 955.
Alaska 491, could you taxi?
Continue taxi Alaska 491.
Spirit Wings 955, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower, Spirit Wings 955 ready to taxi.
United 5609, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie Spirit
Frontier
Wings
flight
955.
406, line up 08.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for takeoff United
Redwood
5609.
1941, line up 08, no, contact departure. Good day.
Line up and wait Frontier flight
Redwood
406.
1941, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Line up 08. That's really a gun. What was it, Alex? Shortage? No? Short circuit. Yeah, that was a short circuit.
Los Angeles Tower, United 731 requesting push and start.
Oh, you're also in a bad row. We're waiting for the Air Canada. Yeah, we're absolutely waiting for the Air Canada. Spirit Wings 955, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 955.
And then actually, I don't know where you want to go. In this road, that's cool. Alaska 446, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alaska 446.
American 1358, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1358.
Redwood 1945, pushback approved. Spec 1-way 25 right via Charlie.
Ground 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. Redwood 1945.
United 731, pushback approved. Spec 1-way 25 right via Charlie.
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska 2475 with you runway 25 left.
Delta 740, taxi to terminal via Zulu, Echo, Sierra, Delta.
Tower 25 right via Charlie, pushback approved. United 731.
Delta 740, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu
Alaska
Echo Sierra Delta
2475, 1-way
740.
25 left, cleared to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Alaska
Southwest
2475.
3486, pushback approved. Spec 1-way 25 left via Delta 7, Echo Victor.
Hold short of taxiway Golf Delta 740. Ground 24 left via Delta 7 Echo Victor, pushback approved. Southwest 3486. Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 3486 requesting push and start. Los Angeles Tower, United 731 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 406, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1-way 25 right, clear for takeoff. Air Canada 579er.
Wind is 320
Air Canada
5 knots, runway 25
579er.
right, clear
Line
for
up
takeoff.
08.
Frontier Flight 406.
Line up and wait Air Canada 579er.
Yes.
Los Angeles ground, Redwood 1945 ready to taxi.
Redwood 1945, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Redwood 1945.
United 731, continue taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 3486 ready to taxi. Continue taxi United 731.
Southwest 3486, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 3486.
Yes. Oh, and we're almost at 8 o'clock. My goodness, time flies.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 1468 with you runway 24 right.
Delta 1468, 1-way 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right
United
clear to land Delta
5609,
1468.
contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Then I'll give Air Canada 579er, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1-way 25 right, leave takeoff. JetBlue 101, taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Papa Charlie JetBlue 101.
Hello
Wind
everybody.
is 320 at 5 knots runway 25 right cleared for takeoff Air Canada 579er.
No problem, sir. We're playing KLAX with that updated terminal file from crbascott. And yes, good fun. Especially KLAX. I don't know, it's... For me, I think it's more fun than JFK. American 109er, line up 08.
Line up and wait American 109.
But JFK is fun as well, don't get me wrong. But with these updated terminals, the deltas, yeah, it's like real life terminals on LAX. So the deltas are in the north, the compass is in the north. This is really, yeah, much different. And, yeah, so it's the same airport but a bit different. Frontier Flight 406, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Southwest 3486, line up 08.
Line up and wait Southwest 3486.
Yeah, the last arriving plane just spawned, Peabody. It's no problem. It's good having you here, man. Always nice having you in the chat. And I checked if there was a stream of Thor at 8 o'clock, but no, there wasn't. So I decided, yeah, okay, I'll start streaming at 8 o'clock instead of 10. But I don't mind either, you know. I like watching Thor stream first and then stream at 10 o'clock or whatever I like. American 109er, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1-way 25 right, leave takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5
American
knots, runway
136,
25
line
right,
up
clear
08.
for takeoff American 109er.
Line up and wait American 136.
American 2649er, taxi to terminal via Hotel Mike Bravo Charlie 9er.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Mike Bravo Charlie 9er,
Yeah, I
American
hope you want to go in
2649er.
that row. No, of course not. American 2649er, taxi to terminal via Hotel Mike Bravo. Papa, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Mike Bravo Papa Charlie American 2649er.
I see. Well, in my opinion, for the Compass Roses, it's a much better terminal. They used, you know, they only had this row, and now they have, yeah, I think they have more gates now. Compass Rose. Canada 579er, contact departure. Good evening.
Roger.
So that's cool.
Good evening.
Southwest 3486, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1v2 for left, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 24 left cleared for takeoff, Southwest 3486.
American 109er, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
American 136, wind is 320 at 5 knots, 1w25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared
Alaska
for takeoff, American
491,
136.
line up 08.
Line up and wait, Alaska 491.
Yeah, wasn't this terminal? If I think so. Yeah. The Delta spawning? No! There's even next the Delta here. Alright, this terminal. I stand corrected. Southwest 3486. Contact departure, good day.
Roger, good evening.
Well, at least the Southwests are still on the same terminal. And I really like the Southwest arrivals on 24 right. They always go in this row. And yeah. And for departures as well, it's just Delta 7 and there you go. So yeah, Southwests, they haven't changed. This is cool. JetBlue 101, could you taxi? Let's get these
Continue
guys.
taxi JetBlue 101.
American 2649er, could you taxi? Oh, wait a second.
Continue
Yeah,
taxi American 2649er.
you want to go there, so you wanna... No, that's not gonna be a problem with these two guys. Alaska 2475, taxi to terminal via... Oh, there's no option. There's only one way you can go. Alaska 2475, taxi to terminal via Hotel Juliet Bravo Charlie 8. Let's hope he wants
Taxi
to go
to
with
terminal
that.
via Hotel Juliet
Yes.
Bravo Charlie 8 Alaska 2475.
It's the Charlie 8 row. Lucky guess. Oh, at JFK, yeah, yes. They changed that as well. Yeah, so it was very nice of crbascott to make that file downloadable for other people as well to use. America 136, contact departure, good day.
Roger, good evening.
Alaska 491, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right cleared for
Spirit
takeoff,
Wings
Alaska
955,
491.
line up for 8.
Line up and wait, Spirit Wings 955.
Yeah. To my opinion, this airport is awesome for westbound and a bit more difficult for eastbound. And yeah, JFK, don't get me started about the 31s. Oh my goodness, what is that? What kind of difference is that, man? But that's good for multiplayer. I think the 31s are an awesome experience when doing multiplayer tower and ground. Delta 1468, taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta.
Taxi to terminal via Zulu Echo Sierra Delta Delta 1468.
No, that is this row. My bad. Delta 1468. Delta 1468. Hold short of taxiway Golf.
Hold short of taxiway Golf Delta 1468.
Spirit Wings 9055, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, Spirit Wings 9055.
Redwood 9045. Yeah, wow. Redwood 1945, line up await.
Line up and wait Redwood 1945.
And then we'll send Alaska home. Yeah. Alaska 2475, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alaska 2475.
Well, and I think this airport has its charm as well for multiplayer. But then you need to have more than 30 arrivals. My schedules always have 30 arrivals, so the AI will select the right runway for the airplanes to use. That makes it much more convenient when doing solo. But for multiplayer, I watched that the challenge of crbascott he posted. And then Tower has to do something as well. He needs to guide all the planes towards the right side of the airport, to the north wing or the south side. And so yeah, this airport will have its charm as well for multiplayer, but you need a good amount of arrivals for Tower to enjoy it. And I think, yeah. Redwood 1945, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Oops, sorry.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right,
United
cleared for takeoff,
731,
Redwood
line up await.
1945.
Line up and wait, United 731.
Yeah, the 22s. Well, 22 left. And are they still building that or what, Peabody, the 22 left? Because it's already in the game, and Field there is known to have using data 5 years old. So did they finish on the 22 left, or is there still, are they still building it, or? You can, that runway would be so much better than 22 right. And the field there is using 5-year-old data. Well, that runway must be finished by now, I would say. Alaska 491, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Spirit Wings 955, contact departure, good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 1945, contact departure, have a good evening.
Roger, good evening.
United 731, wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 320 at 5 knots, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff, United 731.
Or has that runway already been finished and it doesn't get used much? Yeah, I don't assume you know everything as well. I can also look it up one day. But it was, yeah. At the moment I was like, yeah, why? What happened to left? I see. Yes, I saw on the ground map a demolition area, a construction area. And I also gotta check if the 22s are they visual approach without ILS? That would be so weird. Yeah, no. Yeah, I gotta look that up as well. I think I read somewhere. Someone posted, yeah, 22s are visual approach only. Like, oh my goodness. United 731. Contact departure, have a very good evening.
Roger, good evening.
Yeah, but looking at the real traffic on JFK, like I mentioned a couple of videos ago, at 12 o'clock it was 22 departures. Yeah, who needs 22 left when there are only 22 departures in 1 hour? I was hoping it would have been the same amount of traffic as here or Atlanta. But JFK is really a slow airport. in not itself, but in amount of departures and arrivals. Yeah, really shame. And there is the Alaska, and then it will be completely silent. It is. No, not completely. Well, that is it, guys. That was KLAX, and oh, is it fun. But I played it already too much. I already have too many videos on this. But at least these new terminals give me a good excuse to replay KLAX whenever I like, what schedule I like. I really enjoy this airport. It's built very, very efficient. If you can compare it in size with JFK, it's not even half the size, I think. But yeah, 2 runways here, 2 runways there. It's really good. And with Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta's gonna be tough. There's gonna be so much traffic, and with those long terminals, if one airplane is taxiing south for a departure and you need another airplane to go in from the south, yeah, it's gonna be some queue somewhere. I'm not sure how that is going to work out with all those long rows. And yeah, but let's not start rambling about Atlanta. I really had a great time playing this again. And thank you to Peabody, to Alex, to Rafinha. I hope you will enjoy the game if you bought it. I'm not sure if you're still here. If you bought it, I can assume you are starting to play it yourself. So Rafinha, I hope you will enjoy the game and it will make it the game's worth. And I think I got everybody who was in the chat today. Everybody else who was watching, thank you for attending the stream. And if you are watching the video later, leave a comment. I love reading your comments. I try always to write back. A thumbs up is nice, but I'm more into like reading comments, have a nice chat. And again, it was a real shame Troy did not stream at 8 o'clock. And like I mentioned in the start of the video, I'm not here like, oh my goodness, Thor has stopped streaming, so now I can take the 8 o'clock spot. That's absolutely not the case. I just, like I mentioned, I don't care if I stream at 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the evening, you know. It's just, I want to see Thor back on Atlanta soon, and I hope, I read his last comment on his last stream, and I think he will go back to Atlanta when he's back home. So the good times are coming back. Everybody, thank you very much again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye from Canada.